Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by Happy Customers. Happy Customers keeps your customers happy. I am Deepak here and my life is beautiful and I stay on top of the world because I work as worship. It is one just one day away from my life and I'm super deeply excited about it. In a very different state since last evening, very deep. Something me is already changing. You could feel it. A lot of wrong things keep coming to me in terms of bad happening to people, wrong happening to people. And I've seen that whether there's a relationship breakup or a loss happened in the business or something wrong happens. And people gets very upset with other people. They start cursing them, they start swearing, they start hating people. I'll give an example. They say marriages are made in heaven. I don't believe in all these things, but they say God decides. It's all matter of योग आना चाहिए तब सब साथ में हो जाता है. That's how people come together in a marriage also, or any kind of relationship. So God only brought two people together, and for whatever reason, when the relationship breaks or a marriage falls apart, or a few families were living together now decide to part ways, and they start hating each other, start backbiting about each other, they start speaking bad about each other. They literally become bad to people. You know what is the most craziest hypocritic part of the entire thing? And all these people keep praying to the same God who only brought everybody together, the same God who was responsible eventually. You're really going very spiritual, philosophical to understand. When you give the entire credit to God, because of you, I got this relationship. Because of you, we were together. Because of this, we had all this thing in my life. Then I think even when things go out from your life, go away from life, it's all because of must be him only. If you're a man of faith, if you're a person of devotion, you understand spirituality, you're very religious, you pray to God every day, and you almost literally owe and you're indebted to God for everything that you have got in your life, then what you received also was his grace. What is being taken away is also must be his grace only. Then why is it we continue to be good to God? Because after separation, you're still praying to the same God. After parting ways, you're still praying to the same God. After losing a lot of things in your life, after making those losses in the business, you're still praying to the same God. But you are so bad to the people who are what they call nimitta. They must be the medium for that to happen in your life. What you had to go through, you had to go through in life. It has to happen through somebody. Maybe life, God, existence chose that person, that moment, that relationship, or that event for it to give it to you or take it from you. When something good happened to you, also happened through some person, some event, some experience. When something bad happens to you, also happened through, not from, happened through that person, that event, that experience. So everything happens to you through somebody, not from somebody, right? And who gets all this thing done through him? No, that's what is your faith. No, you only say no. You cannot even take the next breath without His grace. Then everything happens with His grace. Then why this hypocrisy that we become bad to people because they were the chosen mediums for you to go through that unfortunate thing that you should not, that you never wanted in your life, but you're going through it. We start hating those people. We become bad to them, and we're still good to the God who actually made all this thing happen. Why are we such hypocritic in almost every possible way that we are still, after so much bad has happened to our lives, or whatever bad has happened to our lives, We are still good to the God. Maybe very small, minuscule percentage of the entire world's population must be even become bad to God also. They must have lost their entire trust, faith, belief in God also. It is a very small, minuscule percentage. But still, the majority of people, after seeing worst of life, after seeing bad from life, they still are good to God. They still pray. They still worship. They still offer. Then why are we so bad to people? To the extent we want to take revenge on people. We want to teach them a lesson. We want to find every possible way to put them down. We are bad to people and we are good to God. And all it happened by thy will. He chose those people to be the medium. And similarly, some people were chosen to be the medium to do good to you. All things happens through people to you, not from people. Can we be also, you don't have to love them. Yeah, Jesus Christ goes to that extent saying, love thy enemies. Okay, I understand the hurts that you have got are too deep, too devastating. I'm not even asking you to love the enemy. I'm neither a Jesus Christ nor you are the disciples of Jesus Christ. I'm not even saying, but then can you stop at least hating those people? Can you start at least stop cursing those people in our own minds and our own hearts, in our own intentions? Let's pray, let good happen to them also. How we are good to that God who is responsible for all the bad happened to you and me. Then why are we so bad to people? Just because it happened through them. I'm not asking you to love them, nor I'm asking you to forgive them. I'm asking you, can you just leave them like that? Can you stop hating because your hatred, your revengefulness, your cursing words, your scoldings, your that won't do any bad to them, but it will do a lot bad to you. So I'm saving you from that bad that should not happen to you, which you will do for yourself without your knowledge. But the truth and reality still remains. We are good to that God who was responsible for so much bad that happened to all of us. And we are so bad to people who just were the chosen mediums of His for that to happen to us. If we can be good to that God who was actually responsible for the bad that happened to all of us, whatever bad happened to us, then can we be still good to the people? Not doing something good, but by not doing anything bad to them. Let's continue to be good to people and not bad. Let's continue being good to God and not bad to people. I think we will find our way and we'll be carried through all this without unwantedly creating some negative karmas by your intention, by your thoughts, by your action and desires, and then again pay for it for no reasons. It doesn't make sense, dear friends. Let's continue to be good to God because He's the one responsible for all that happens to all our life. And let's not be bad to people, if not good to people. Let's not be bad to people because they are the mediums. Because tomorrow, when God has to do something good to you, it will be through some people. Who knows? It may be the same people. So let's not be bad to people and continue to be good to God. With this belief, let's start this beautiful day. Look forward for my life. I believe I can. I believe I am. I believe I can. Guys, go set and grow. मुझको जुनून है जीने की